For some reason, in the last 4 years, it has become increasingly popular to run your own business. You see all these online gurus in Dubai buying fancy cars and watches, and the epicenter of this is that they run an online business. Reality is though, 99% of other business owners just never experience this lifestyle, which is why I wanted to talk about what no one in this space is talking about, and that is the raw realities of running a business at 21 years old. For context, my name is Colby Shaw and I'm a 21-year-old videographer from Newcastle, Australia. I have built a video production agency called Cognition Media, and in the past 18 months, I've managed to quit my job and scale it to well over 6 figures. I still have a very long way to go and a lot to learn, but hey, if you're here now watching this, you, my friend, are a day one. So I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe and follow the journey as I look to build Cognition Media into a national powerhouse here in Australia. Now that's out of the way, I want to talk about the raw realities of running a business full time. Now, if you're still working that full-time job and you want to go all in on a business, that's all well and good. But now being on the other side as someone who did work a part-time job and now transitioned into a full-time business owner, I want to paint the picture for those who haven't yet experienced that, what it's truly actually like. Let's get into it. Number one, you become an outlier. When I first quit my job and went all in on my agency, I started to notice something in my social interactions, my environment, the people I spoke to and hung around. I started to not relate as much to the people I hung around in terms of day-to-day life and work. My world was now very much different to my friends and family. So when it came down to talking about our day-to-day and work kind of life, I just didn't relate as much as what I once did. Now, I'm not saying I'm now better than them or, I shouldn't hang around them anymore. What I'm saying is when you finally quit your job and go all in on that business or goal or passion you've always dreamed about, many people simply cannot relate to that, and that makes you an outlier. So therefore, it makes you an outlier in terms of experience in that field. Your identity shifts, but that doesn't mean you do. Obviously today I'm closer than ever to my friends and family, and I'm so grateful to have some amazing people in my life. But when I first went all in on my agency, I found it very hard to draw myself into certain types of conversations regarding work life. And that was simply because my life felt like it was moving in an opposite direction. What I want to say to you is this: once you become that outlier, you need to start networking with like-minded people that are on similar journeys to yourself. You need someone who you can share your struggles with, someone you can share, everything with that can actually relate to you and your experiences. As for your friends, keep being the supportive friend you are. You just need more people around you that are like-minded and that are on the same path as you. There's nothing wrong with having friendship A and then friendship B. It's all about just having people you can relate with and then having your really good friends as well. So I challenge you to get into some online communities where you're surrounded by like-minded people on similar journeys. Number two, you replace your 9 to 5 with a 9 to 5. This is a big one that no one seems to talk about. So you want to quit your full-time job so you can work on a business and create freedom and lifestyle for yourself, when in reality, you just end up quitting your 9 to 5 and you become a 9 to 5 inside of your business. For me, it's more like a 9 to 9. However, I extremely love what I do and I'm so passionate about what I do. So therefore, working feels just easy. I much rather work at this desk for 12 hours a day, every day, than when I once, got up at 4:30 in the morning and drove forklifts. There was nothing wrong with either. It's just I'm more passionate about what I do today rather than driving forklifts. And this is simply because I'm in control of what I do now each day. And what I put in is what I get out. And at the end of the day, it's just really cool to build something that you're so aligned with and so passionate about. Obviously, you can delegate and hire people to help you scale the business and take a step back so you're not hands-on as much. However, in the first years, expect to be working 24/7. I really wanted to put this in here because I feel like people are blinded by the whole, I want to be a business owner because I want freedom, when in reality, there is no freedom at all. Well, in my case, I'm just constantly thinking about how I can continue to innovate, get better, and grow the business. The final thing is you're going to be very stressed, doubt yourself, and fuck up a lot. But that's okay. I still do all of these things to this day and probably will for the rest of my career. The only thing that will change is how I deal with these certain types of situations with my experience. I want you to know this one thing, that working on something every day, that building a business is like riding a roller coaster, full of ups and downs. All in all though, nothing is better than waking up every day and pursuing your goals and being so dialed in and aligned with what you're doing. It's just an unmatched feeling that, I have not experienced apart from what I do now, which is building my business. Being a business owner is challenging, yes, but it's been one of the best experiences of my life so far as a 21-year-old. So, if you're still working that full-time job and want to go all in on a business, but you don't know what to do, my question to you is this: what happens if it turns out better than you could have ever imagined? I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.